because it's actually just on the one platform. It's kind of fast to go around that turn, isn't it? Jeez. We'll probably beat the truck back if this actually works, right? It'll dock, unload, load, whatever. Boom, bang, bang. Docked. And then go back to the HQ. And it even does the horn. Yeah, we should actually almost beat that truck back. Look at he's just going up the bridge now. Might not beat it back, but it's definitely faster. He did get quite a bit of a head start. Where is it? Oh, he's already there. Oh, okay. Nice. So this actually works. The thing is, though, it's going to be more than just these two stations. It's going to be these two, the Caterium one and the steel one. So we have two more stations to add. I just hope this can turn fast enough to, we can get off of it now. It'll continue to go back and forth right now. It's not transporting any cargo, but that's fine. Yeah, look at our max consumption. It is way over our capacity. Holy. But our consumption will never really get that high. I hope. I hope. But also, another thing that we can use our fuel for, since we're not going to be needing it for the truck anymore, we can use it for fuel generators. Right? Which generates, it consumes fuel to generate electricity. The only issue with building them right now is the advanced framework, which we don't have automated. But all it takes is fuel. Think the train should be easy enough to turn and fit through here? I hope. So the Caterium station is going to be like right here. Actually not far from HQ at all. I also didn't do that 10 on this one. Oh, I did. Okay, so we're actually going to have to transport the Caterium over here. But that's going to be fine because the truck's not going to be in use anymore. So this is going to have to be pretty wide, so probably like right here. Go 10. So, I don't think we have the stuff to make it right now, which we need another... I don't know if we need another train station or not. I think we just need freight platforms. We'll probably need the train station too to make it stop, right? Otherwise it won't stop at the train station. And we don't have the computers for it, so we need to make more computers. It'd be really nice if we had computers automated. But unfortunately, that is pretty advanced, so. Hello, Miss Ella Manon. We are currently working on our train network. How's plastic looking? Yikes! About the same as it did before. Grab 400. How the factory is, or how this factory is. It's doing really good. We've made a lot of progress. We can make 4. We need 12. What do we need? We need screws. Let me grab some screws. How was work, Miss Elamano? Pretty slow day, I imagine, after the day after Christmas. I feel like a lot of people are on vacation still. So I can't imagine a lot of work needs to be done. Oh. We make 17. Plenty. Boom. Alright, well, we got the computers. We need to make the station a Caterium station. So as it is right now, we're just making the stations ahead of time. And then, once we have it set up nice and it's running back and forth as planned, then we'll hook up resources to the train and then retire the truck. As it is right now, the oil and HQ station are set up. We just need the Caterium here and the steel, which is actually not working right now because we haven't finished it. But once we have those two set up, it's time to retire the truck and bring in the train. We're gonna make this longer. Okay, so it's gonna be like right here, so probably like 3 more. Is that 3? That's 4, whatever. So we need the train station. It doesn't really matter which way, I don't think. Oh, that's actually really I can't afford it? Oh, I don't have cable. Oh, Okay, we actually need to make it a lot wider. Probably like 2 more wide. But yeah, the train goes back and forth, though. Like, look at it. It's going towards the oil station right now. It's really cool. Also, I'll catch you up, Ella, because you're at work, but we got a copper sheet mini factory going and a circuit board mini factory going. I wish I had more vertical thrust on my jetpack so I didn't have to go around like that. But yeah, here is our circuit board mini factory that we got going on. That's not even hooked up. What the? What have I been doing? There you go. Circuit board's in here. Good thing I decided to give this little catch-up. You need a circuit board? We got plenty of them. And then here's the copper sheets that we did with a double buffer, which isn't really needed because we're actually using all of our copper sheets right now for circuit boards. Besides the ones in the main factory. All the copper sheets here are for the circuit boards over here. So then these circuit boards allow us to make computers and stuff. Really nice to have. But we need more cable right now. I also need to grab probably more motors because we're actually at the threshold for what we need. So we're gonna grab 50 more. We'll grab probably like 400 cable. Always better to have more than enough than not enough, you know? So 400, boom. We'll drop the 3. We don't need that. The 3 cables take up an inventory slot. Not really worth it. How many tickets do we have? 12 in here. I'll grab them. Look at that. And we're back up to 54. Pretty sick. Oh yeah, also, another thing that we did. We hooked up our versatile framework from our main factory that's been running from like 30 hours on one machine. And we've been piping it over here to the space elevator. So you see in the top right, we have 2,500 of them. We have the required amount. And that's probably like, I'd say about 30 hours worth of versatile framework crafting just off of one machine. It's not efficient, but it made enough by itself, so I'd call that pretty good. Because we had plenty of other stuff to do in the meantime. Mr. J-Man, you want to see if Jack's going to be ready in about like a half an hour? 20 minutes or so? I don't know if he's watching the stream still, so imagine you still are, so You can send him a message. See if he's ready. You said you play a game with the boys? Yeah, I think we're gonna play some League of Legends. Or whatever they want to play at the time. What boys, what game? Ben and Jack. You? Yeah. Yep, that's an appropriate response for that. For the game, not the boys. I guess I am unsubbing. Oh, okay. Toxic ass shit. Yeah, it really is. Probably why I stopped. And that is part of the reason why I stopped playing for so long. When I did play. Look at that station name. Hamburg Hop Bonhof. Not sure what that is, but that's the station name. Alright, railway. Coming in the station. Can you actually raise these railways up? I ate butter chicken for dinner? Ooh. That is some pretty good stuff right there. I didn't even have dinner yet. Before stream I had a slice of leftover pizza and a Pop-Tart. There you go. Now it's connected. Very cool. Streamer needs to eat dinner. I mean, I'm a little hungry. That's why I said I was gonna have a little bit of, maybe a little bit of a snack in between switching games here. I need to change the station. Oh, wait. Oh, the timetable. Okay, I can do it here. So it needs to edit timetable. So it goes to Scove. So it needs to go to oil field, HQ, then Hamburg, and then go back and forth. There we go. Okay, so we'll see if that actually works. We'll wait here at the train platform because it's going to be coming back here soon after the oil platform. Dude, this train stuff is so cool. It's huge. There's also trains in Factorio, but I've never actually done it. And I know a lot of people that do like insane stuff use them for like city blocks and stuff. I've never done trains before because it's just so confusing trying to like time multiple trains going over the same tracks without them crashing into each other and stuff. Streamer does not eat dinner, there will be consequences. Okay, that smile is ominous. What if I'm not hungry though? Like, all I really need is go grab another slice of leftover pizza and I'm good. Plus, I got a lot of snacks and charcuterie board stuff from Christmas that I can snack on. Streamer will eat. Okay. I guess streamer will eat. So it should stop here, right? Oh, you know what I need to do? I do need to edit it a little bit. Train menu, time to, oh, turn on self-driving. The map's wrong. There we go. So it needs to go. Start there, go to Hamburg, then I'll go back to Scove, and then there we go. Save changes. I didn't save, so it'll go to. It's resetting quick. So it's going back to Scove, the HQ. Then it should go to Hamburg. Then it should go back to Scove. Then go back to Dordrecht, which is the oil platform. And back to Scove, which is HQ. Right? Oh, why does it say Dordrecht twice? It should be fine though, right? I'm not driving it, by the way. It's doing self-driving right now. So it goes here to pick up the Caterium. And then it would go to steel after this once we implement the steel one. And then it'll go all the way back to HQ. Or should it go to steel? From HQ should go to steel, come back to Caterium, grab that, then go back to HQ. Because it doesn't need to stop twice at Caterium. Only one time. So it goes back to Scove in the bottom left there, the timetable, which is HQ. Station unreachable. It is not. Oh, you know why? Because I'm on the front locomotive. I should go back to Scove. What? Maybe I need to edit this timetable. Get rid of this. So we're currently at Hamburg. So it needs to go Scove. And then it goes to Dordrecht. Back to Scove. Dordrecht's, what the hell? Why is it not working? Dordrecht, go Hamburg. Cool. Okay. It goes from oil rig to HQ to Hamburg to Scove, and then it needs to go back to Dordrecht. And then it repeats. Next stop is unreachable. It's already at here. You dock, and then you go to Dordrecht. Wait, no, that's going back all the way to the oil rig. Wait, what? It wasn't at Scove, though. No, you're supposed to stop! Oh, shit. I like how fast it is, though. It's really fast. Alright, maybe it'll fix itself here. Air brakes out. It'll gather plastic, rubber. Plastic and rubber. I don't think anything else from here. For now. It'll load up. Go back to HQ. Come on. I don't have it set right now. There it goes. I don't have it set now to load, unload yet. This is more so just trying to get a proof going to make sure it actually works going back and forth. Next station is Scove, which is HQ. I can change his names, by the way, so it doesn't have to be some Nordic name. Which I think it is by default for some reason. Are these people... Is this game made by Nordic people? I don't know where the devs are from, actually, so... Might be. Double air brake, nice. So it unloads. Docks. Docks. Nice. Next station, Hamburg. After it unloads. So this is just an unload station. There's no loading here. It just unloads from all the other stations. Nice. Now it goes to Hamburg, which is Caterium. Which is quite a short trip. Is it worth having a train for this? But I don't know. Maybe. I think it's cool. Nice. Dock. Back to Skov. Nice. I see in the bottom left Skov. So it loads the Caterium here. We're riding on train. We're definitely riding on an electric train right now. So it should have no problem going back to Skov, but before it was saying there was an issue where it couldn't find that station. Station unreachable. How? It's just right back down there. How is Skov unreachable? It's not. This should work just fine. Oil, HQ, Caterium. Maybe I should get rid of this. So this will be one load, yep. Save, Skov. Should be unload. Hamburg will be a load. So now it'll go all the way back to the oil station? Is that the way you have to do it? So only one unload per cycle? Well, maybe it is. Which is fine, because we have two cargo containers, so it can handle a giant load. Did that train just unload when we were going up a hill? Like, visually? Like, was the LOD, like, making that look weird? Or is that just me? We can handle a giant load. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be taken out of context. So as it stands right now, it's only set to really unload one time per cycle. Which I would prefer it to do it two times per cycle, because it's going to pass HQ twice. The biggest load. Obviously there's nothing to load right now, because I don't have it connected up to the resources. I don't want to have it connected up to resources until we have this train timetable actually planned out right. Is Jack ready? I don't know, you gotta ask Mr. Banana. Oh, you're just going to... Okay. Can you figure out if he's ready or not? I don't want to switch games and get ready to play, and then he's like, oh, sorry, I'm actually off for the night. At that point, I'd probably just play Rocket League. He in a game right now? Oh, is he playing League by himself? Or he might be playing with his friends. Wait, it's stopping here. Oh yeah, this is the one time it stops here, right? Please find out if he's ready to be verbally abused or whatever. In a 3-stack, it looks like. Well, we have a 3 or 4-stack, depending if Sky Haze is going to play with us. So is this going to stop back at HQ, or is it only going to stop at HQ after the oil station? Which is fine, because we have a lot of storage space to support a one-stop. I think it's only going to be a one stop per cycle. I don't know how you could get it to do it a double stop. Yeah, it's going back to Georgia, which is the oil platform. I was trying to get it to do it, but it was being finicky. Which is probably better to do just one stop, depending on how much of a inventory load it actually has. Like Caterium, I could load this up with Caterium. Currently I have Caterium limited because it was overloading my truck system. Air brakes don't really seem that stable, to be honest. You see them shaking like that? It's kind of scary. Oh, I guess. Sneeze! Excuse me. Wow, that came out of nowhere. Ooh. I like how it does a little horn beep as it leaves. We've actually just been riding this train back and forth for probably like 30 plus minutes now, trying to figure out how to get this to work. But I think we're pretty good on with just one cycle right now. We eventually need 2 cycles. We actually need to figure out what's going on here. But with our current load of product, it should be fine doing just one drop off per cycle. Just because we have two cargo containers that we can fill up, which we won't even fill up one, I don't think. Maybe we might fill up one if we unlimit the Caterium. But if we do that, our current system of grinding with the overload or overflow, I don't think we'll be able to handle that. So we might have to have like 2 stations. So it does just do one cycle, which is fine. It does have 4 outputs though, but that's 2 outputs per cargo container. So now we need more concrete and steel or iron. Look how fast that train is, good lord. Much faster than the truck. Hope that plastic's able to keep up. I was grabbing a bunch of it by hand though, so probably trying to catch up from that. We don't need the flowers, we don't need the leaves, boom. Yeah, that's the autosave jump. I actually purposely did it that time though. Okay. We got that. Alright, let's try and build our platform up to the steel network. Or the steel mini factory. It's not really mini at this point, but yeah, buddy hop. But we need to have it out there at some point. Once we get the steel going, because we still need to get the coal to the steel. Or the iron, I guess. to make the steel. So we haven't done that yet. So the steel is currently offline. Not our steel that we have going, but our new steel factory. Yeah, I'll probably end stream before we play League though. Just because it'd be nice to take more than just a break to eat dinner. And also just to relax with friends instead of worrying about streaming. Which is not really much to worry about, but I don't really care for streaming League of Legends, to be honest, so. Okay, so this is our steel mini factory, which is massive, by the way. But it's barely even used. It's not even currently in use, but like, look at the real estate here. Quite a parking lot, if you ask me. So we're probably gonna try and do it on a 1x1 here, just because it'd be fine. We take up one foundation, so we don't need to have more than that. Unless it's in between the foundations, that's a different story. We also need to clear out these trees on the way back. That was too far. Maybe not. Oh, it was. Probably like here. Heck. There we go. So now, let's get the railway. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Oh, we don't need to stretch it that far on the turn. There we go. Spray these trees. Personally, I don't think League of Legends is fun to watch on stream, so I'm not going to put anyone through that. Especially since I'm not really playing like challenger level. It's not really, oh, look at this insane play he made. I mean, it's I mean, I do got some cool plays that I've saved over the years of playing League of Legends, like my blind hook that I did with Thresh, predicting the flash on an enemy Vel'Koz, which was, I literally, that was the peak of my League of Legends career. I felt so huge after doing that, especially when the team spams you with question marks, like, dude, what the hell did you just do? Like, I don't even know myself, but it was cool as fuck. I think I have that clip saved somewhere. I don't know if people would be interested in seeing it. Is there... Oh yeah, this thing. Can I actually blow this up? Oh, good thing we got an explosive to check. We can. Not enough space. Oh. Let me get rid of this and this. I'm getting hurt. Oh my god. I hate those things. Those little plants that produce the gas like that, you can actually blow them up with the bomb too. That's the whole reason why I got the bombs. Oh, autosave jump. That set me up really high. I hit the X button again, god dang it. Alright, let's get the railway going over here. So we need to start the turn closer or farther away. Like so. Yeah. Then we'll put one there, one there. Don't need that there. There we go. You can actually get rid of that corner piece. Boom. We don't need that one either. I mean, we don't need any of them after we built it, but I guess it'd be kind of cool to have a floating railway, but it's not technically a floating railway because you have to build on top of something, so. Also, that's pretty curved, but whatever. Yeah, I'll see at the end here when I decide to start or stop Satisfactory for the night. I can see if I can have that. I'm pretty sure I have that clip saved actually. Okay, so actually, let's put it there for now. We do need another train station, 2 freight platforms, and we don't have the computers for that. We can go do that quick. That'll probably be the last thing we do. Actually, the last thing we do for tonight, we'll make sure that we can actually get the train going back and forth between all stations. As long as it makes a singular stop at HQ with our current load of products, it should be fine. Also, I wonder if you can get rid of those crash sites like that. Maybe with bombs or something. I only have 1 bomb left, I have to make more. Hours of streaming, good lord. Made a lot of progress tonight, though. I will say that. Made copper sheets, made circuit boards, doubled plastic production, started doing the monorail technology, completed the first phase of phase 3, which is the versatile framework. So we've done a lot. We're almost actually pretty set for doing monorail. How much left has to be done? Besides making sure it runs back and forth flawlessly before we hook up the resources to it. And then once that happens, we can retire our truck logistics network. Computer. What are we short on? Screws. The dang screws, man! We need 12. We're not gonna have 12. We're gonna have 11. Unfortunately, it's gonna be close. Once we get computers automated, it's gonna be really nice. But then there's gonna be the next object that we need to make, and it's gonna be the same thing all over again. Like, oh, that was really nice to have that automated. Okay, now time to use a bunch of the next resource that's not automated. Put some wood in here. What else do we need? Shoot, what did we need for the computer? It was screws. Flying underneath the stairway like that. With style, of course. Get rid of the 28, grab another 500 stack. Fly it again over here. Whoop! Just like that. Because he's cool with it. Alright, we'll make another computer. Only need one more. Boom. And we should have enough to complete the station to our steel factory that is currently not utilized. Like I said before, we need to still implement the coal aspect of it, which is right next to it, but we haven't done yet. That'll probably be next time, after we get our train network fully optimized and used. Then we can implement the steel station into full effect. And then with that, we can make a bunch of steel products. So a lot of it's actually overclocked over here, if I remember it correctly. Like, I think I used a lot of overclockers over here. Why don't we check? I just want to verify, actually. Unless I change my mind. I think all the miners are overclocked. Yeah, these are all overclocked. Like, all these have 200% clock speed on them. Like, it's a bunch of steel. It's 90 times 6, 540 steel per minute. Like, that's a lot of steel per minute. That is a lot of steel per minute. We can put it like right there. So it's pretty much just gonna drive through here. I'm just gonna get rid of these truck networks or truck stations because they're actually not in use. Because the truck's not even coming over here right now because it's not used. Mini steel, very much steel. Ooh, actually, we don't put the train station first. We put the. We do have to put the train station first. We need to make enough room for the 2 freight stations, though. Oh shoot, it's gotta go over this mound. I forgot that was there. It shouldn't be a problem though. Players in the way. Sorry. Boom. Connect it like that. We should be easily able to put a rail over this mound. Yeah, we'll just clip through it. Okay. So train timetable. We'll edit it. I think we can edit it. Hit timetable. So Dordrecht, Gove, Hamburg, and then it'll go to Hertogen Bosch. I can't put it in there. I can put 2 Hamburgs, but I can't hit the. But why not? Is it because we don't have power over here? Or do I have to actually do it on the train itself? It worked last time when I put it on the train itself, but not on the train station. Excuse me, did you say sorry to the game? Maybe. I mean, we're pretty much Canadians, are we not? Pretty close to it. Where's the train at? Here are my glasses. Good. Know your place, you weak fleshy. What the heck? Where's the train? The oil station? There it is. We big respect games in this house. There you go. So on the train, we can manually update the timetable, and I think that'll overwrite not being able to add the steel station for some reason, which we couldn't do at the actual train station itself, but we can do it on the train itself. There's the aero brakes, and like Mission Impossible. Train menu, on table. See? See how it works like that? I don't know why. Type changes. So it'll go Hamburg, steel station, all the way back to the oil rig to HQ, drop everything, and then grab from every station. Holy, it's him. It's Tom Cruise! Jumping on the train as it's flying underneath me. As it was stopping, but that's regardless. A bit beside the case. Regard the case. Okay, so it picks up deuterium. So it's waiting 15 seconds essentially because there's no load being present. When there's actually a product actually being loaded onto it, after it finishes loading, it will actually leave. Actually, I think it'll actually stay at 15 seconds because there's going to be stuff constantly being loaded. Tim Cruise! There we go, we're heading to Steel Station. at 120 kilometers an hour. It's like 3 or 4 times the speed of the truck. Crazy. And then it should go all the way back to the oil rig. Right? Dock. Picks up all the steel and any excess coal. I don't know if I want to have excess coal coming in yet or not. It'll pick up that here, and then it'll go back to the oil rig. Weird. So you can't have it like backtrack. You can only have it go in like a circle, essentially. So the way I like to have it is, I'd rather have it stop at 2 or twice at HQ, once each time it passes it, pretty much. But the way maybe you can have it do that. I couldn't figure it out. So I have it just doing it a 1 stop at HQ after it does part of the cycle. Which isn't bad, considering we have a lot of cargo space on this. We can even expand this further to include more cargo space, but this is already like twice the size of the truck with the 2 cargo train things in the middle here. Cargo cars, I guess. But we can increase that to be even farther. We just have to we just have to add more of these cargo stations here, the overhead things. Otherwise, the other cargo tracks that don't have these, they wouldn't get loaded. So they'd be worthless. So you have to have one for each cargo car, I'm pretty sure. Oh, so there's nothing to load. So just waste the default 15 seconds before it moves on to the next station. And this is all electric too. This doesn't require any fuel, which is weird. So once we retire the truck here, after we connect the resources, make sure it's working as it should. All the fuel is pretty much going to go into fuel generators, because there's no other thing using fuel besides my jetpack. It's so nice that it doesn't take fuel. Yeah, and you can see in the bottom middle there, the power that it's taking right now is 26 megawatts, which is nothing. That's a biofuel generator, which we have like 5, yeah, actually I have like 6 biofuel generators as emergency backups. But we have way more than enough power right now to facilitate this. It does use more power when it's accelerating, which you can probably see when it speeds up here to go to the Caterium. You only need to connect one of the train stations to power, which is this one that's connected. You can see the cable in the top left. Only one of these train stations is actually powered. Yeah, see, look at the power when it's accelerating. It actually does shoot up quite a bit. It's like 100 plus there. But once it evens out, it drops down to 25. So it grabs the Caterium now. After I unloaded everything. It unloaded everything in that HQ drop there. So it's picking up Caterium ingots in the quick wire, I think it's called. And then it'll go to the steel station, which is the S. Herzogen-Bosch station, in the bottom left with the timetable there. What happens if one of those like passive big animals gets on the track? Do we just like clobber them and send them flying, or what? Or is the train and just explode? There we go. And now we're at the steel station. Now we pick up steel. Hope it knows not to unload stuff here. I just want it to be a loading station, not unloading. The X game's done. Yeah, I see he messaged me on Discord. I'm almost done here. I just want to make sure this goes all the way back to the oil station. That we're pretty much confirmed that our monorail system is working, and then the next step is to connect the resources to it, which will be next time. Yeah, I'll be ready to play with you guys in like maybe 10 minutes. Now it's going back all the way to the oil station. It'll grab the plastic and rubber, and then it'll stop back at the HQ, which is passing right now. And then it'll drop literally the deuterium, the quick wire, the steel, coal, plastic, and rubber off. It'll drop all that off there. Hopefully. I am a little concerned that you cannot specify if it's a loading or unloading station. It literally just says loading, unloading. So you can't specify between. I'm assuming if you have belts on the outgoing connections to the station, it'll signify as an unloading station, and if you have belts going into the input, it'll signify as a loading. Maybe? We might have to look a little more into it, but as it stands right now, our train network it's set up. So let's take a quick look here. So, what we completed today. So we did more copper sheets, which was automating circuit boards. We completed that. More case steel beams. That's going to be with the cold steel factory, which we haven't touched yet. We have not automated modular engines or computers, but we've made a step forward in the computers with the circuit boards here. So we're closer to that. And we're also closer to modular engines, I believe. And also monorail technology, the rail network. I'd say that's completed. I'm not going to say it marked as completed though, because we do need to connect the resources up to it and make sure it unloads and loads properly. So we won't mark that as complete just yet, but we will shortly next time when we verify that it's working as well as it should be with the loading and unloading of resources. So yeah, it'll unload all resources on this drop right here. I thought I was going to run over there. I wonder if there's I guess Epic Games doesn't have trophies or whatever, but like a factorio, a trophy to get run over by a train. It's a fun trophy to figure or achievement. But yeah, I think that's it for me tonight, folks. I hope you had a great time. We made a lot of progress in Satisfactory. We actually made quite a bit of progress, especially with the train. This is all new fun stuff for us to figure out. Actually, let's take a look at our power. I'm curious on when it accelerates. How close is it getting to power cap? Oh, not even close. Max 1700. I mean, our max consumption's 2941, which is 1,000 megawatts over our capacity. But you see, we never get close to that. So that may be a future problem for us to figure out with the fuel generators, but that shouldn't be too bad, really. Good time, go play with your friends? Yeah, that's what we're gonna go do right about now. So, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you all had a great weekend and a Christmas day with your friends and family.